Alina Habba, Donald Trump's lawyer, one of his lawyers for the New York fraud trial, has not scored a victory since taking on Donald Trump as a client. In fact, she's scored the opposite of victories, to the point where she's even been sanctioned by a judge for filing a knowingly frivolous and basically fictitious lawsuit. So she doesn't have a good record, right? She is not doing well at all. And ever since the fraud trial started, she has made a complete ass of herself at every single given opportunity. So it was a little bit shocking this week when on Monday, after she got admonished by the judge for, standing up and yelling and being generally disruptive, as her client was literally confessing to crimes, by the way, so great coaching there, lawyer. Alina Habba went on Newsmax, where she attacked New York Attorney General Letitia James, saying that she was just, quote, not that bright. Alina Habba, of all people, had the audacity to go on national television and accuse another human being of allegedly not being that bright. Here's what happened. Greg Kelly said that Letitia James, quote, doesn't know what she's talking about. And then Habba said, quote, she's just not that bright. I'm sorry, I have to say it. I've seen their case. I've seen their lawyers. They don't know what they're talking about. Really? Because the judge already issued a summary judgment and your client already lost. Okay? Can we go ahead and get that straight, Alina? Do you not understand what a summary judgment is? You already lost. You're the loser. Your client is a loser. You're only in trial right now to determine how much your client, the loser client, has to pay. And, of course, whether or not his business is even going to exist anymore after the trial is concluded. But you already lost. So you're going to sit there acting like Letitia James is the one who's not bright when you're the one who's so fucking stupid you don't even know that you already lost the case, dumbass. I'm sorry, but it pisses me off. Not because Alina Habba is attacking Letitia James. I have no loyalty to Letitia James. I don't even live in New York. What pisses me off is what she's doing, the way she's attacking her. Because it is no different than the way that Donald Trump has attacked every single black person that he has ever had to go up against or ever had beef with. Think about it. Donald Trump, when an African American doesn't like him, whether it's in the media, whether it's a judge, whether it's a prosecutor, he attacks them as low IQ. That is an insult that he reserves for black people here in the United States. It is thinly veiled racism. So what does Alina Habba do after spending a year around Donald Trump? She goes out there and she does the same damn thing. That's what this is. This is a continuation of Donald Trump's racism that this numbskull Alina Habba learned from him. That's what she's doing. She is the one who is not that bright. She is the one who doesn't understand how things work. She is the one that was so damn stupid she didn't even fill out the form correctly to get a jury trial. And that's according to the judge in this case, by the way. So yeah, I'm a little pissed. Because racism is always going to piss me off. And that is exactly what Habba is engaging in because she learned it from Donald Trump. Ring of Fire has fresh content 7 days a week, so if you want to be reminded about it, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell to be notified every time a new video goes up.